speaking of interactive, you've been saying quite a lot on social media. And there's one person who knows a little bit about everything that's been going on and is bringing us a quick and comprehensive roundup of all the issues that are being raised on social media platforms. Here she is. It's Bernice.
Hi, Kojo.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, and we've been following social media, following the trends and the sentiments from the 7th of December till now. And I have a message here which says it will be interesting to have Abu Jinapo and John Jinapo on this show on the election headquarters, and it's from Asuma Mubarak from Nangbaso. So I can tell you a lot of people are following us here on the election headquarters. Let's get onto Facebook now because Kofi Annan has been saying something and a lot of you are responding to it. And I'd just like to read what he posted on his verified page. It says, I want to congratulate the Electoral Commission, its staff and people of Ghana for conducting a good election on 7 December, worthy of a democratic tradition. I also applaud the support and the diligence of the electoral observers, national and international. I call on the candidates, their parties and their supporters to remain calm until the announcement of the final results by the Electoral Commission. He says there's no reason for incitement. He adds, in the spirit of democracy, I call on the losers to concede as quickly as possible to diffuse tensions and allay uncertainties. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate the 5 candidates who have already done so in light of the preliminary results and clear trends. The people of Ghana are waiting and watching. Let's not disappoint them. So Kofi Annan mentioning what a lot of people have been also sharing with us via our social media platforms about how quickly they want the losers to call Nana Akufo-Addo. Well, they're all mentioning John Dramani Mahama to call Nana Akufo-Addo to apologize because we know that the 5 other presidential candidates have already done so. Kwame Entry Boesiako says, well spoken, and that's in response to Kofi Annan's post. And Joyce Owusu says, just on point. Nana Adjoa Intri, well, she's tagging another person in this post. Samuel Trinibua Kodria says, the former UN Secretary General, Mr. Kofi Annan's speech is clear, and as he has congratulated the first 5 candidates for conceding to Nana, and he's urging that there should be no incitement, and as the trend goes, President Mahama, well, should also concede. And Eko Kakraba Ishen says, thank Mr. Annan, we the youth of this country will not do nothing untoward that to take the nation back. Ghana is moving, well, with a new president. Well, he has already declared who his new president is. But let's get on to Twitter and pick some of the Ghana trends now. The first trend is hashtag Ghana Decides, and the second is Charlotte Osei. Let's see what people are saying about Charlotte Osei there on Twitter in the Ghana trends. It has about 6,231 tweets over there. And ATM, this is at Kosebo. He says Ghanaians miss, well, Dr. Afari Jan, and that's his comment there. Let's go back and pick some of the other trends on Ghana on Twitter. And Nana has 178,000 tweets. That's why it's trending here. Thabo Mbeki is trending. Benefson is trending. Mahama is here doing Ketia, and hashtag changes here. Onapo is trending with 7,896 tweets, and General Mosquito is also trending over there. So, well, as you can see, I'm sure on your screens shortly, the Ghana trends are there, and hashtag Ghana Decides is the first one over there, followed by Nana, then Charlotte Osei, Benefson, Thabo Mbeki, Mahama, Isiedin Ketia, change is here, and Onapo. So let's get back onto WhatsApp to pick some of your comments about what's happening so far in Ghana's elections. This one says, I feel a bit sorry for Dr. Indum. Well, and you're thinking that he should have done better than he's doing now. And this one says, let's be vigilant about whatever we're doing now. And this one says, if we have been patient in opposition for 8 years, then the NDC should also be patient in opposition. This one said, your coverage of the election is comparable. Keep it up. Thank you very much. And this one says, your humble analysis goes like this. The NPP might be leading in the 2016 election, not because they're very sure of winning, but due to the relaxation of the NDC with a mind that every president had 2 terms, and for that matter, it would be automatic for His Excellency John Mahama to win. You didn't add your name and message, your name and location to that message. Please remember to do so. This one says, change has happened. Allah is great. This is from Ishmael in Wa. And could just someone actually wanted you to ask a question, but, well, we'll do that later. This one says, I'm so happy the elephant is coming back home. The will of God has prevailed. This is from Issy in Takwa. This one says, we thank God for a flawless victory, NPP all the way. But we're still waiting for the Electoral Commission to come out with the final and certified results. And obviously, we know that the Electoral Commissioner, she's the only one who has the power to declare the president-elect of Ghana. And still on Twitter here, it's interesting that while people are waiting and keen about who would be declared winner by the Electoral Commission, other people are also having fun on social media. And I'm sure you may have seen by now, because it's trending, that cap, baseball cap, that General Mosquito, well, that's what he's called, and that's why he's also trending on Twitter. Johnson Isiedin Ketia, the General Secretary of the NDC, wore when President Mahama addressed some supporters at his residence earlier today. And a lot of people have been commenting on that. At Amanzaba says, hello, General Mosquito. Yeah, it's me. See, Chelsea just equalized against Tottenham. And a lot of people saying that. Let's check some new results here. This one says, General Mosquito is flexing. Well, he thinks we are doing a beauty contest. So a lot of people having fun, even though a lot more are desperate to know who the EC would declare, even though we know here on your election headquarters, we've called that Nana Addo is likely to win this election based on the trends and all the analysis and statistics that we have. And Mahama is also trending with 27.9 thousand tweets. Let's also see what people are saying there about President Mahama on Twitter. This one says, President Mahama says he'll respect the results of the presidential election, and that's a post there. And Nana Akufo-Addo, well, this one is talking about the words of congratulation he's received from Mr. Greenstreet, Mrs. Rawlings, and all the other people. BBC Africa tweets, Ghana election, President Mahama vows to respect outcome. So, well, there you have it there. Let's see, there are 94 retweets, 10 replies, and 60 likes. At Nilex says, Mahama has really worried me. Well, okay. Says he's made all the women 10 makeup artists by force. I don't know what that's got to do with the elections. And at Smiley says, Mahama has really worried Ghanaians. If you all could stay awake the whole night to monitor the elections, then unemployment is high. At Smiley, I'm not sure a lot of people observed the elections overnight because they don't have anything to do. Just tells you how passionate people are about some of these things. And okay, Gabi Otredapo tweets, MPP reps have verified and endorsed EC results from 239 constituencies. That was 5 minutes ago. And, well, he's given his own statistics that we can verify. But that's a tweet from Gabi Otredapo. Alex Ampabing, 8 minutes ago, says, well, he thinks that President Mahama will concede soon at Elwak. Okay. And like I mentioned, people are having fun, even though others are desperate to know what the EC would say eventually. And at Kwame Trump says, Mahama, I am sick, call the EC very quick. Okay, I'm sure you remember that poem from childhood. And this one says, we are patiently waiting for John Dramani Mahama to commission his loss. Okay, and well, there you have it on Twitter. 14 notifications coming through for us here on Joy News. Let's pick those notifications and I'll quickly wrap it all up here and hand over to Kojo Yankson to continue. And this one says they can try, but they will lose there too. And NDC might challenge results of presidential polling courts, and that's according to Amaleba. And that tweet from at Mame Afi Bessa 18 seconds ago says they can try, but they will lose there too, is in response to our tweet saying that the NDC might challenge results of presidential polls according to Amaleba. And there's more here on your election headquarters. And Chris Appiah, well, we had Ayariga earlier on our channel, and Chris Appiah is commenting on all that he said. And at Clark Kickstar 5 minutes ago tweeted and asked, said, you guys are doing a great job, keep it up, thank you very much. And 2016 elections, Ben Efson admits his projection was wrong, and that's our tweet. Really no, that's someone else's tweet. And he says, finally tweeting back at us, that is at aim 6 inches. And well, a lot of your comments coming in. Now let's go back to Facebook and pick your comments on this particular one about the NDC likely to go to court. So a member of the Gambia National Democratic Congress legal team says the party might challenge the result of the 2016 presidential poll in court. We have 49 shares to that story on our Facebook page. Temi Tope says the table has turned. I remember the NDC telling MPP this, okay, and Buhigili Anna says, look, you better stop this legal things. Nana Addo has won this election in clean hands. We didn't want it that way. Let's move Ghana forward. No time to waste. And here on WhatsApp, a lot of your comments are also coming through. This is from... Well, you didn't add your name. Please remember to do that when you send us messages via WhatsApp on the number 0560-800,000. This says, the elephant is coming with Sasu spray. Well, okay, someone having fun over there. And this one says that gone too soon. Okay, someone having some fun with the election results already. This says, change has come, change has come. This is from Vincent Semanu in Atimpoku. And this is from Apel Jemfi. You're saying God has given you a new leader and you would want to rejoice and be glad. You're sending this from Ekropong. And this one says, if Prophet Owusu Bempah's prediction, he said Nana Addo will win, but that his life is at risk. So, all right, okay, going back to all those stories over and over again. Kojo, so that's what I've been picking up from social media, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, and on Twitter.
Well, that's wonderful, Bernice. And, of course, it's always great to see you and hear all of those wonderful updates from social media.